All right, hey, you guys, welcome back once again to Crypto Quorum with me, Quorum, as I call myself, of course. It's been a while since I've made a video, a few weeks, of course, now, I believe. But yeah, so let's get back into a few things. There are a lot of things that have been happening, of course, and I've been monitoring it very closely. So let's have a look over here. And coming down, of course, to the market. We are still up, though we are down a few notches, but at 1.62, 1.61 is still fluctuating, and Pi is doing pretty well from the time it launched on the 20th of February. The market cap, of course, has come down a little bit, and it's currently 11.66 billion with trading volume of 405.12 million. What I really like over here is that the fully diluted value is 162.07 billion. And of course, the rank from 3,100 and somewhat, beg your pardon, has come up, or rather, we have been listed in the top 20 um, coins, crypto coins, on CoinMarketCap. So that in itself is an achievement. Of course, I was waiting very patiently to see whether or not I would be listed in the top 20. Of course, a lot of people wanted it, and the pioneers as well, including I, wanted it in the top 10. But given uh, the other coins that are like, for example, Tron is currently at a market cap of 20 billion. Right. So we aren't too far behind. We're at 11. A couple of days ago, it was about 13 or 14 billion, which is a good thing as well. So, in the right time and in another few weeks, maybe a few months, we should be amongst the top 10 coins. Now, over here, of course, we see today, of course, Bitcoin has dropped down to 86. The last 24 hours, it's up by 0.35%, which is a good thing as well. But given that the market is a little volatile at this point in time, and most of the coins are down, Pi still seems to be holding up at 1.61, 1.62, which is a good thing. And I really like that. And in the coming future, of course, things are going to be very, very different. And if you have a look at the, you know, volume which is held by some of the exchanges like OKX is currently holding 91,000. Oh, no, is that? No, sorry, that's 91 million, I think. Is it? 100,000 million. Yeah, 91 million, 100 million. And with BitGet, 44 million. With MEXC, Gate.io, 151 million. This is incredible. And moving forward, I do see this being listed on pretty much every other exchange as well. Now, a couple of things also I wanted to point out is, of course, first of all, I apologize. I think I mentioned that Pi was going to be listed on the 7th of March or the 4th of March on Binance, which is, of course, I misjudged that entirely. But there is a possibility by the 14th, which is Pi Day, we should have some good news. The reason I say this is if you come back here and we take a look at the Binance intern page, on the 4th of March, they teased us a wee bit, and even on the 5th of March as well. So over here it says, if you're reading this, you are a real one. You are, and that's like that's a Q, a cup of tea, and pie. So you are a cutie pie is what they're referring to. And it's been reposted to 2.3k times, 2.1k comments on it. And on the 5th of March, they wrote over here, if your favorite project was a dessert, what would it be? And then we have another pie over here. So they do tease us quite a bit, and there are a lot of pioneers, a lot of people who are getting pretty anxious about Pi not being listed on Binance, and there was a community as well that um, on one of the Facebook pages or something, they lashed out and they said to go and raid the Binance uh, um, app on the Play Store and on the on the Apple uh, App Store, and they were giving pretty bad reviews, which is not a good thing, and I completely don't support that at all. This is something that should not be done. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. I completely agree with that, but idly to lash out like this is not a good thing, right? So we just need to be patient. Things will work out, as we see as well over here. We're doing pretty good. On the 20th, we launched. It's at $1.60. We're in the top 20 uh, coins. We're part of the top 20 coins at number 11. In time to come, we will be a part of uh, uh, the top 10 coins, possibly taking the space up to the number third coin, top three. We can also end up being the best of the best, and there may be a possibility that we surpass Bitcoin as well. But that will be quite a few years down the line. It's not going to happen, obviously, immediately now in this case. Now, that was one, of course. And over here, another thing that I wanted to point out, this was 10 hours ago. So today, of course, being, what is today? The 9th of March. 10 hours ago, this was posted. 1 pi, $314,159 as the GCV. That's the global consensus volume. Now, it seems to have been set at $314,159 as the GCV value, which is fantastic. There may be a possibility that it can also be $314, right? Whereas, please keep in mind that there are two things. One is the trading volume, which is, the trading cost, which is $1.61 or is $1.62 or a $1.80 or as it grows, right? And the second, of course, is the GCV value, which can be 314,159 if it is so, or it can be $314 or maybe $114. Now, there's a lot of difference, of course, in this. The reason why I mentioned this is one, you have people who wish to trade Picoin, which is a good thing as well. I haven't gotten into trading as yet because I've locked up my Picoins for some time so that I get the mining boost, and I'm able to mine more. There is a possibility that on the 14th of March, on Pi Day, the value of Pi may increase to $10 or, for that matter, $100, as per the trading side of it. And the GCV value, given that there are thousands and thousands and millions of pioneers around the globe who are supporting the GCV value being 114,159. And I say this because there are people and pioneers that I interact with as well from across the globe, from Canada, the United States, South America, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, and all over the place, from India as well, in the Middle East, and everybody is gunning for 314,159 as the GCV value. Now, on the flip side, there are a lot of people who wish to sell off their Pi coins, and which is, of course, entirely at their discretion, which is good to go as well. But what I'd like to point out to everybody over here is that if the ecosystem for Pi is designed in such a way where, if you, fair enough, on other exchanges, if you wish to, um, you know, trade your Pi or trade Pi coins, you can do that. But at the same time, imagine if the GCV value of one Pi coin is $314,159. Right. Within the ecosystem, which the pioneers and of course the core team is setting up and has set up, which of course will take some time, in the near future, you would, instead of trading your Pi coins, you'd actually be able to use your Pi coins to buy everything that you require. You want to buy a phone, you want to buy a laptop, forget that. You want to buy a car or a motorcycle, you want to buy a house, beg your pardon, you can even do that. If you wish to buy food, clothing, etc., you can do that. You can use it for travel, and you can use it for everything. That is what the Pi ecosystem is being built for. So, what I'd suggest, what I'd suggest to all of you out there, all the pioneers and others who own Pi coins, do not sell your Pi coins just now. Now, given the fact, I mean, we we had the opportunity to still go ahead and mine Pi coins, right? Which is a good thing. And a lot of people call it MLM, multi-level marketing, and a whole lot of things. They're saying it's a scam, etc. They don't even know what the Pi network is all about. When you go through the white paper and you dig deep, you'll get a major understanding. So there's a lot of FUD that's going around. I mean, which is pretty normal, right? And the reason why it's pretty normal is because everybody's scared that Pi is going to just take off. It's going to skyrocket. And those guys probably have some Pi or they don't have any Pi. And it's basically FOMO, right? Fear of losing out. So don't worry about him. Don't sell your Pi coins. Hold on to it. And it'll be worth a while. So that is something that we look into the future. Now, of course, where the trading of Picoin is concerned, I'd just like to advise you, in case if you do so, that's entirely at your own jurisdiction, and please do your own market research before you go ahead and do so. And because I'm no financial advisor, that's entirely at your discretion. Yesterday, in fact, I was watching a video and on YouTube, and the the YouTuber, he just carried on about Picoin being a scam, and I can buy in for $200,000 and $500,000. I'll have so many Pi. I can do this. I can do that. But the entire point over here is that, uh, I mean, he's got his own opinion, of course. But what I'd like to say over here is that he didn't really know, or he doesn't really know what the entire ecosystem is all about. He didn't do his background work on it, which is idly pretty sad. Because if you have that much of understanding as to what the Pi network is all about, you definitely um, will get into it. When, for example, when we have the we had the opportunity, and we still do have the opportunity to go ahead and mine the Pi coins. When Bitcoin was first launched, right, they were selling Bitcoins. You could, of course, mine it, but then you had to get all these huge mining blocks and things, etc., which cost a whole lot of thousands of dollars and things, utilizing a lot of energy and everything. And in fact, I also bought Bitcoins when it initially launched. And at the time when they did launch, I was getting 2.5 Bitcoin for $1, which was nothing in the army, to be precise. Right. So I did invest in it. I mean, back in 2010, 2011, I did trade them as well. I still hold them also. And on the other hand, we have Pi. All you need to do is every 24 hours come back and just click the button. You're mining Pi. You're accumulating that. You're holding on to it as and when the cost grows. or the cost goes up, you will have even more. And consider this, if the GCV value is $314,159 and you're holding about 10 pi as well, you're basically a millionaire. Even though it's locked up for the moment, and after some time you can go ahead and use it, you're basically a millionaire. Everybody's a millionaire. Consider that. Think about it. Think about the fact, rather than trading the pi coins and losing your pi coins at this point in time, think about the fact that if the GCV value is finalized at 314,159, what all can you do in the future once your pi coins are unlocked? There are umpteen amount of things, never-ending possibilities of everything that you would be able to do. So keep that in mind as well. And don't go and sell your Pi coins, please, for goodness sake. And trust me, this is going to benefit you in the future. And that's a certain. When Bitcoin launched, it barely had a value. Today, Bitcoin has a value of like, what is it at the moment? 86,000, I think. Yeah, $86,000. It did go up. It touched about 98, I think 100,000. It crossed $100,000 a month ago, I think, as well. But currently, it's around 86 to $88,000, which is brilliant. In the same manner, tomorrow, if Pi increases, that'll be phenomenal, right? One is you got your trading aspect of it, and on the other hand, you have the GCV value, which is at $314,159 per coin. You guys are millionaires. People holding more coins than that, more than just 10 coins, more than 100 coins, more than 200 coins, 300 coins. You guys are going on to be billionaires. Keep that in mind. So, I mean, I got nothing much more to say, but keep it real. Everything is about Pi, and let's do Pi. The entire community is supporting the GCV value, and very, very soon, to my understanding, or rather, I am certain that the GCV value is going to be $314,159 per coin. And in the ecosystem, um, maybe in the next year or 2 years or 3 years, we would be able to purchase cars, motorcycles, houses, basically use our Pi to sustain ourselves as well and others. So keeping it real, keep your Pis with you. The future is really bright ahead. And I'm not going to say you're going to thank me for it later, but you're going to thank yourself for it later if you keep your Pi coins with you. But I guess that's all from me for now. And I'll be back with another video soon, hopefully tomorrow or in the next few hours. Till then, if you liked what I said, and if you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments. And if you liked the video and what I spoke about, hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, because it would help the algorithm, and this video will reach out to more and more people. So let that work. Let's reach out to more people. Let this video get out to more people so they understand things. And it's all about Pi. So I'm on for today, and I'll see you guys around. Have a good one. Ciao.